Yeah, pull up that cup, man. Splits and sake. Yeah, welcome to the show, the Splits and Sake podcast. Them boys on the road, they reaching out the goals, manifesting their dreams. Three young black brothers that make up the team. We got Max, Hendrix, and that boy Ron talking about this anime, and you can view it from home. So let us in, cause they trying to make themselves known. Let our otakus come together, we no longer alone. We taking over this culture, we changing the norm. So light one up, take a sip, and just get in your zone. What? Yeah, Splits and Sake.
Welcome to the Spliffs and Sake podcast. I am your host, Isaiah D. Hendricks, with my good brothers here.
Justice D. Maxwell.
And your boy Rome D. Senpai, a.k.a. the real Afro Samurai.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Refreshing.
Hey, Afro. No, let me stop. It's funny you mentioned that, but how's everybody doing today? How we doing? How we feeling?
I'm alright, man. It's Friday.
Yes.
The first Friday of spring, and it's mad cold, but that's okay.
Wait, yo, when did spring start? I thought it was like after Groundhog Day, and wasn't that shit like a month ago? No lie.
Nah.
I don't even remember it.
I mean, I don't really get the whole Groundhog Day thing of it all, but apparently, I don't fuck that Groundhog shit. Spring starts like April either 19th, 20th, or 21st, depending on where the Earth is in its orbit or some shit like that.
Hey, fuck it. I just know winter starts the 21st of December.
It's usually the 21st. You could just call it the
That's
20th.
all I know. And fall's like the 23rd of September. But fuck the seasons. First let's start off with Sake of the Week. Let's get that out of here real quick before we get into too deep. If you would like, I could pull it over right here.
Thanks, Z.
It is this beautiful, nice bottle of Hakutsoru Superior Junmai Ginjo. Hopefully I'm pronouncing this all right. So, give you a quick summary of the back as we usually do. It says, using only selected rice and famed spring from water. Okay. It has been brewed with meticulous care and traditional method. Fragrant sake with silky, well-balanced smoothness can be enjoyed chilled or at room temperature. Today, it's a little bit in between of both. Honestly, I picked it up because I like the bottle, the way it looks. Looks pretty fancy. Hopefully it tastes just as good as it looks.
Yeah, no, this shit looks lit. I've had it before. It's a Superior Junmai Ginjo, so super refined.
You know what's funny? So I was getting sushi earlier, and when I was sitting there, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get sake today. Like, I know I'm filming today, so it's a sake day. That's it. So I was like, damn. And I was looking at all these bottles that they had, like, on the menu. Some shit was going up to like $80. I was like, yeah, I'm not looking to spend that much bread. Like, a calm $20 bottle's cool. But I was reading them, and I was like, yo, I remember he said something about the Junmai Dai Ginjo.
Yep.
All right, so I was like, I should try this one. But I was like, but you know what? It's only like 2 p.m. I haven't even ate. So I did not get that one.
Yeah, no, the Dai Ginjo, that one is a Dai Ginjo.
Okay. Yeah, I'll hear about that one in the next episode.
But yeah, super refined. You said it all.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Not much on the back of that one.
I can smell it from here. That's a good smell.
Yeah, you can smell that.
Whoa.
It smells good. I just wanted to smell it. Cheers.
Bonsai.
Oh, and this is a special toast to the late, great AKIRA Toriyama Senpai. That's
Toriyama
it.
Senpai.
It starts off a little stronger than the other one, then it goes smooth eventually.
I'm about to say, this one doesn't have much taste to it. It's kind
doesn't
of
have much
very
of a taste,
smooth.
but it has like some punch.
Mhm.
When
You feel it in your chest?
And then it just goes away.
Yeah, you can feel it as it goes down. Pause.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Word. Yeah, I recommend it.
9 out of 10.
You know,
We should start doing like ratings. Once everybody gets like familiar with how sake feels for real, we'll start doing ratings.
I mean, if you want to be based off of the ones that we've had so far, because what's this, like a 4th bottle at this point, 5th bottle?
Oh, the 5th, episode 5.
I don't know. Hey, we've been drinking sake now at this point, and I'd give this one because the Soto one. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Soto probably got the highest rating out of all of them so far. I'd give Soto probably like a 4.7 or something. Like that shit was it. This one, I'd give it like a 3.5 maybe, or a 3. Yeah, going out of like 1 to 5 stars. I'm saying, yeah. But that would be my rating for this one. I don't know about y'all.
I concur. You know what's crazy? The Soto that we had isn't like the top premium Soto that like they offer. So there's the black bottle, and then there's the clear bottle that has like the little cloth on top. That one's the real.
What you know about that? What you shrugging for over there?
Just gotta look at the drop. Y'all
would
know.
Look at the drop, bro. Yeah, I know why he knows, bro.
Yeah. It's funny that you talk about that because on the way in, he's like, "Yeah, did you look at it? Look at what?"
Yo, bro, this thing is the worst, son.
Alright, I'm gonna be real. In the past, like since the last time we filmed and everything, I just been dealing with like a lot of shit in general, and I feel like not mentally that I've been going through it, but it's like I just been disconnected in a sense. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah,
Man, third eye closed.
You said what?
Third eye closed. What happened, man?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Just been dealing with some shit, like, you know, with my situation with like my housing situation and stuff like that. Work, job wise and stuff. Yeah, work. Got a new job.
Working.
Well, congrats.
Got out the new job just as fast as I got the job.
Well, congrats.
You know,
congrats. So
yeah. That's just a little bit of me, but and yeah, but I'm about to bounce back. Things been going pretty well. I'm feeling pretty good. I ain't gonna lie, just being with y'all. I mean,
yes, sir.
This is always a good time for me.
Big SNS.
That's it. 100 years.
Yes. 100 years.
100 years. 100 years. I also picked up these manga sets.
With that job money, you know, stuff.
Yeah, first check just hit today. Got straight into the booth. Yeah, I picked up these manga sets. Honestly, if I'm being all the way real with y'all, I made sure I picked them up once I found out he passed because you know this shit's about to skyrocket in price.
Yes, sir.
So
you might fuck around and get jumped outside for these right now.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Keep a comment made on me, you heard? Yeah. But the funny thing is, I actually only picked up that one. And then the other day, I was just walking by and I just saw it in the store. I was like, fuck, they got the Dragon Ball one too? That shit wasn't here when I picked up the first one. I was like, damn. So I'm just sitting there contemplating if I want it. I'm just like, you know what? I'm going to take it because there was the only one out there too. And it was like, this shit's going to go.
Where'd you pick it up from?
So the funny thing is, most of my pops, the mangas that I buy and all that stuff, I pick it up from Newberry Comics.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. So if there's ever one in any malls that anybody might be around, you could find a lot of
niche
stuff.
They don't exist everywhere.
Yeah, I guess not. He was out by us one day, and then I brought him there. He picked a match. He was like,
"Y'all linked without me."
Nah, this is.
Wow.
The funny thing, this is we did this for it might have been the pilot, or was this over the summer?
It was over the summer.
Okay, so it was over the summer. Yeah, it was over the summer before this started.
About to say, bro, 100 years.
100 years without you, nigga. Your month is over now.
Your month is over.
Speaking of months, it is women's. You know, it's Women's Month. So, bro, nice little one-piece shirt.
Yeah, tell us about all of the women you have on your shirt.
If you know One Piece, I don't even think I need to. First off, I want to say I bought the shirt off of somebody from Instagram. He makes shirts. I believe his name is like Pirate King Ever. I don't know. He makes some dope ass pieces. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of them. It has Robin pre-time skip, which is low key everybody's
good old.
favorite.
That is the Nico Robin.
Fuck you looking at?
Hey, yo, fuck all of this. We here to talk about these. This is AKIRA Toriyama Day, baby. What the fuck is y'all talking about right now? We giving love, man. Fuck that. We talking about Dragon Ball Z only. I won't hear about no other animes. Dragon Ball Z, AKIRA. I mean, we could talk about, obviously, maybe you're into it, but
Hey,
I'm not really into
he
it.
just asked about the shirt because
Man,
I
I
mean,
got
it's
nothing. AKIRA didn't do nothing with that shit, man. Look,
Yeah.
man. So, like we said recently, y'all ain't into the anime news. Y'all ain't into pop culture news.
Yeah.
One of the biggest icons. Not even just, hey, he's just a manga dude.
Hey, nah, this
just
nigga getting me
icon,
mad, nah.
man. That paved the way for generations to come and paved the way for things that people are enjoying now because of his idea. And the great, brilliant part about his idea is that most of it was just as it goes. Like, literally most of the stuff he just thought about as it went. So it's like, when you truly just enjoy something and it just comes out, it flows out naturally, it comes out, you can see the passion and the love in your creation. And that's like the fact that he managed to do this. Like,
yeah, it's facts.
it's
It also kind of like, it was just crazy to me. Like, I felt like, in a sense, this was such a big passing on, like, people gonna say this is crazy, but like in our anime world, this is like as big as Kobe dying.
yeah.
Yeah, this is the Kobe of anime, bro.
Like, this is the Jordan of anime.
Yeah, I
bro.
will say that, honestly, low key.
Like, this is like Michael Jordan passing. Like, no cap. Like, he literally.
Bro, everybody check
But
their
as far as
phones.
anybody's concerned, this man created anime. Damn near.
Close.
Like, bro, this shit's been going on since the
I mean,
70s, 80s.
The
You know what I
shonen
mean?
formula, a lot of the shonen formula.
Follows Dragon Ball, bro.
Yeah.
And it's the fact that he did this shit by accident. Man say, yeah, we're gonna leave it off with, Goku got married. Cool. Oh, they want more.
Not even that.
Alright,
The whole
whatever,
thing
kid.
was that it's kind of an adaptation of, I forgot what it's called. It's a Chinese story with Son Goku.
Oh, some Wukong?
Yeah, and literally, Goku is like what he is. That's why there's no story about he's a Saiyan. No, he's literally that's who he is.
Yeah.
That's the character he is. So when we got to Z, and he's just basically Raditz just basically retcon Dragon Ball. Like, yeah, we're
It
Saiyans.
adds a whole
Oh,
different spin on things. It
Such
definitely
an
does.
interesting spin, bro. Because even when I first saw that shit, they was at Kame House. I'm like, oh, this nigga got a son. It's lit. He probably gonna be strong.
Bro, it
Nigga
wasn't even
said,
like
fuck out of, give me a kid.
it was, bro, before that.
So like I said, I'll be taking your son. And if you want to see him alive again, you'll do what your big brother tells you.
It's just like you get introduced to Gohan, so it's like, damn, he named him Gohan after his
After his
grandfather,
grandpa. And he had the Dragon
and he had
Ball
the
and shit.
4-star Dragon Ball. I was like, that's fire, like that's so lit. And he had the tail,
And he had a tail.
and then he got kidnapped.
Bro.
And Z just did a whole like different turn on the show.
It
Like,
did a lot, but mostly it was just a lot of him just
becoming
just making stuff up as it go. Like even
for sure, because
even though it's not canon or whatever, the Turles movie technically retcons Raditz in a sense.
Yes.
Because the reason why we look the same is because all low class warriors just have the same identical face. So why is Raditz his legit brother don't have the same face as Goku? Like,
Raditz is a higher level than that scum
Yeah,
turtle. Goku had a 0 power level damn near where he was born. What was it, like 1 or 3 or some shit like
It
that?
was some bullshit to get him sent off into
Yeah,
space.
he
like-
said, the only place
Raditz
fit for him is
Pee-wee.
Earth. Raditz is a pack.
Raditz is one of those people, like, when people who do watch anime a lot and finally, like, figure out, like, their genres, what they like, Raditz is the biggest what if, because it's like, what if we got, like, a more slice of life take on Raditz, like, Gohan didn't really get a chance to chill with his uncle. Goku didn't really get a chance to bond with his brother, like, learn about his family. It was just, hey, you supposed to be doing something. Give me your son. Let's fight. Let's die. That's
Nigga
it.
said, we sent you here 20 years ago.
They say,
Why is this shit still
he
here?
said, do you not know what we are? Do you not know what we
This shit's
do?
looking too peaceful out here. What the fuck is
chilling
going
on
on?
the
What the?
Nigga, I already caught more bodies than you did, and I just got here. Nigga pulled up, spanked the farmer.
Yo, the farmer went out bad.
The farmer was a gangster. They say, yo, get out of here.
Yeah, nigga, farmer tried to up it. It didn't go so well.
Stay back. Don't come any closer. I'll shoot. I mean it. They've been holding back. They can hold.
He upped it. Hey, try. He upped it. It just didn't work out. He didn't know he was made of Teflon.
So let's talk about Akira's impact, Because I know I don't want to sound like that dude, but I'm gonna sound like that dude. There's a lot of people who just equating Akira's death with the death of Dragon Ball Z, and it's like not the same. Dragon Ball Z, well, the franchise is still alive and well, still going.
Yeah.
It's Akira that passed away, but obviously he did more than Dragon Ball Z. You know, the other stuff he does. I think Chronos Trigger is one of them.
What'd you say?
Chronos Trigger, I believe. Is the
Chronos Trigger.
something like that.
I know he did.
No, that was I don't know what it was. It was usually a game. But
I remember
think
thinking it was a
I've
game.
heard of
Yeah.
it, but I don't know if it's an anime.
I think it recently, like a few years ago, just.
I know he did
anime.
what is it called? Sand. It's Sam something. Damn, it's Sand. I just seen it too, because they actually just made an anime adaptation to it on Hulu. I've seen it on Hulu. I don't think it's Sandfall, but it could be. It's Sand something though, and it kind of is like in a verse of Dragon Ball in a sense, but without
Dragon Ball.
Without Dragon
that's
Ball.
his bread and butter. That's his.
yeah. That's just what got him out there. Like that's what put him over the.
So for the most part, since we are an anime-based podcast, we will just focus mostly on Dragon Ball franchise talk. But like, what Phil, I guess, his impact to you, but also to I guess the grand scheme of everything.
I mean, just in general, his impact in itself made other people want to create. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you got most of the animes. You got, like you said, the shonen cliches in general is like based off of Dragon Ball Z. So like, Luffy eats a lot. That's because Goku eats a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's just stuff like that. Like, he just has a big impact and stuff like that. And then trying to make all your characters fly.
Bro, the niggas in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, the whole series, the niggas got fresh, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When Trunks came in, drippy. The little
Like,
jacket.
the nigga had the
Get to,
jacket,
like-
the fucking the space Tims, the
The
sword
Space
on his
Tims
back,
copy.
bro. Come on,
Not even to mention with Vegeta with the pink shirt.
the bad man joint.
You said what?
It's your bad man.
Oh, what was that?
That was
What
for the
that?
camera.
Thought I didn't catch that.
That was for
What
the
you say? You
camera,
said
man.
if I'm good enough and I caught that enough in my Philadelphia, this motherfucker just say fuck Trunks.
Yeah. That's the most overrated character ever. That
Bro,
was trash.
you know Trunks has more of a body count than
What that supposed to mean?
But overrated in what sense?
He's trash.
How?
He's trash.
How?
Every way.
How?
His character sucks.
Not necessarily.
Yes, it does.
I'm not even talking about Kid Trunks though. We're talking
No, I'm
about
talking about that
Future Trunks and shit.
Kid
Yeah.
Trunks. I'm
The
with
story
you on
sucks.
Kid Trunks. Bro.
Nah, I
You're
fuck
saying-
with
No, and that's the reason
Kid Trunks
why,
is
because
lit.
he kills Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks should have a better story than what he got now.
Pretty
because
much.
everyone is like, oh, we love
Because everybody loves Future Trunks, and then
this
Kid
kid don't,
Trunks
now this kid
is
won't have
not
a future.
equivalent to Future Trunks. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
fucked this whole story up because of this bullshit.
in a sense, I feel like Future Trunks is lit because he did what he could do with nobody around.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he has nobody. He only had people for what? The time he was in our timeline, in the main timeline.
In his timeline, he had
And that shit was
Gohan.
what? A year? If that? And just like, he had Gohan until he
Wow.
died in front of in his arms.
That was plenty.
Like, he had Gohan with one arm. Like, he didn't even have Gohan.
Gohan had one on because of him.
Shit like that. Like, honestly, I'm pretty sure in his timeline, Gohan probably lost everybody when he was a kid. So that just goes to show.
Pretty much.
Like, I don't know. I feel like Trunks is just super lit. I always like Trunks. As long as we're not including Super. In Super, I don't really give a fuck about Trunks.
That's the same version.
It is, but
Yeah.
it's just the storyline in Super was ass.
His story is ass.
In what terms, though?
It's everything. The whole time traveling system fucks everything up.
It does because they made two verses because they couldn't match it.
String theory.
Yeah, but that it fucks up that this timeline that we all watch isn't real.
All things are real, but all things also are.
Yeah, but this shit don't matter because Trunks' future is the one that technically came first, since he's the one who came back in past.
I'll shoot Trunks a little bit of grace.
Like, in a sense, you got it because
Bulma
in reality,
It's his mom.
the fuck that got to do with anything?
It means he can get fresh, but he probably can't fight.
Nigga, Vegeta's his dad.
Well, that's also not really saying too much.
Are you dumb? Are you fucking dumb?
Bro, we
He
can
has-
pull up Vegeta's win-loss record right now, bro. Like, let's keep it a bean. He's a cool character.
I'm always gonna stand for Vegeta, bro.
Cool.
So name his losses and I'll name his wins. Right
You want
now.
me to start from the top?
Go ahead, right now.
Well, I mean, obviously,
Exactly.
Goku,
All right,
Right.
that one.
Got jumped.
Frieza, a whole bunch of times.
He lost to Frieza once. We're going.
He only fought Frieza once.
In the Namek arc?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was just there. He was shook. Other than that, he didn't want to fight.
Yeah.
All right,
And
whatever.
then he fought him one time.
Beat the pride out that.
and then
guy.
killed him.
Had that man
Yeah, he
crying.
beat the pride out of him, and then he killed him.
Yeah.
Left that nigga in the dirt. But regardless,
Okay.
comes back cool. Fucking Android 18 kicks the shit out of this nigga,
Okay.
bro.
That's three. She broke his arm.
And then
She
he
did him dirty. She kicked the shit out of him.
kicked the shit out that nigga.
Yeah.
He went. The nigga was chilling in the rain.
Because it's like it literally hyped up like this man finally went Super Saiyan. He's
Bro,
it now.
He ain't get, he ain't get not 5 episodes. And the niggas.
Yeah, but that
I've never even seen nobody screech like that in Dragon Ball Z.
just, but that just hyped up how lit the androids was.
I know,
like,
but
because
That's
she
fine.
kicked this nigga arm into
This nigga's
oblivion,
arm,
and then
bro.
Trunks said, broke his sword. Fuck you doing, little boy? After that same sword just cut up Frieza.
I think this is. But okay,
But
regardless.
keep going. So we had
I
three.
don't want to, bro, because then it's Cell, and then, you know, obviously Boo blows himself up, ain't really do much, but fine. I'm not saying, like, you know what I mean? I also enjoy Vegeta as a character, but if we're talking about real, like, dubs,
Yeah, I still fuck with Vegeta, bro. That's all.
I fuck
RP
with
to
Vegeta too,
Toriyama, bro,
I'm
but he
just
fucked
saying.
over Vegeta. What do you mean, bro? Like, let's be real here. All the dubs Vegeta should have.
I think Toriyama might have stated that he himself
Didn't like Vegeta.
didn't much care for Vegeta.
But
as a
then
character.
as he go, but he also
Yeah.
states that as he goes, like after a while, it's just like he doesn't mind Vegeta. Like Vegeta became a staple in the franchise,
Even
like,
in the
where he
writing.
needed him.
I appreciate Vegeta because who the fuck else is even gonna be able to stand this close to Goku, bro? Like, granted, he might tip the scales a little bit, but through all of it, Vegeta has.
It's just annoying because
Whole lot of retcon
my
with
whole
that.
issue is that like Vegeta could do everything, and then what they decide to do is like Goku has to be the one to catch the dub.
What it is? The best comparison is Vegeta is Neji and Goku is Naruto. Like Vegeta knows about his
That's fair.
lineage. He knows who he is, but not only that, he's a master fighter. Goku just, I just work hard, you know.
A low class elite, a low class fool.
It's like
A fucking clown.
He even saved me.
Yo, bro. We're gonna get into that one. Vegeta as a character, I appreciate.
Vegeta
you know
is
what I
the
mean?
best character
As
in Dragon Ball.
a fighter.
Let me just ask you, if your favorite 2 characters in Dragon Ball, like the whole franchise, entirely, who is your favorite 2 characters? Because I already know mine is Vegeta and Gohan.
In the whole shit.
It's always been Vegeta and Gohan for me.
If we're talking about the games, I'm picking Gohan. That's a given.
We're gonna get to the games. 'Cause games, that's a whole nother impact.
You know what I mean? As a character,
Pan and Bullet.
Huh?
yo, this nigga said.
You know what? I like what you just said. I'm going with that.
Favorite characters? I think I would probably put. I'm gonna put Goku, bro. Like, as a character, as a main character, I appreciate him. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he's way more self-aware that he lets on, and like he's a purist at heart, right? He just likes fighting. The plus side is that he gets to protect his friends or whatever, and like he never really tees up until like somebody close to him either dies or is in extreme danger. And you know what I mean? As a
He does shonen better than most shonen now. Like
yeah.
Yes.
he never cried about nothing. He never
No.
doubted himself.
Yeah.
All of that.
The only time he ever
Yeah.
cried was
And
when
it's-
they actually died.
Yeah, but it's not no.
But like he doesn't cry mid fight.
Yeah, just, try to freaking let me talk some sense into you. So
I'm gonna
you
beat
can...
your ass.
Like, nah, you're strong. Prove it.
Yeah, that has to prove it.
Prove it.
So, like, that's
And then if you
facts.
did prove it, I'm gonna fucking find a way to get above you and then run it back.
Yeah, he always spun back. That's one thing about Goku. He gonna spin back, even if you catch him.
Bro, the nigga let Vegeta go because he was like, wait, I want to spin. Hey, no one.
Y'all niggas out here ain't doing nothing for me.
No one could be. I think it was Kill Ken
Piccolo
times
dead.
3. No one's touching that.
The nigga said, "You telling me that I just came back from the dead?
My
I just
man-
trained in other worlds."
my main rival is dead, so I got no one left.
Yeah, bro, he literally just trained in the different worlds, came back and said, "Yo, you know what? I couldn't even beat this nigga still. Now I need to run this
I
back.
still need to run this back.
I'm gonna run this shit back."
Take my ass to King God after this.
But since you brought up the games,
Well, my bad. To answer your question, I'm gonna say Goku, and then as a second character, I'll probably just do Gohan because he
The father and son come in, man.
and that too. Yeah,
That's-
both of them niggas can hold their own, but only when they really, really need to. You know what I mean? But all right, to the games.
the games, man. Like, well, the game's been going on for forever. It's just the fact that it didn't come to the West, which is America, until. Wait, are we the West or are we the East?
We're the West. We're part of the Western world, so everywhere like that's
I know. I just say I know. I just had to make
Okay.
sure. 'Cause I was like, wait.
demographically, like you know,
Yeah,
what I mean,
yeah.
where you were
'Cause
technically
on the U.S.
standing.
we're in the East, but
Yeah.
like, all right, cool. Just had to. My fault, y'all. Yeah, nah. So like over here, they didn't get big until I'd say Budokai, which is interesting because not necessarily because I haven't played like Final Bout.
I was gonna say Final Bout.
Final Bout.
No,
There's another one. I think it's like
Well, no, these games were they were import classics.
yeah.
Like, we knew about them, but they were only Japanese.
Yeah.
I think
Final Bout is Japanese.
Final Bout,
Final Bout was
got-
only in Japanese.
Yeah, but no, they re-released it eventually with the English dub.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
gotta
seen
find
that.
that shit.
Yeah.
You had it.
Nah, that shit wasn't in English.
Yes, it was. Because there's no way you can play the Japanese version without modding
That's
your,
true.
your PlayStation.
No, yeah, you're right.
Except Ultimate Battle 22.
That's what I was. That's what I was about
No,
to say.
you can
I didn't have that one though. I had Final
That's
Bout.
one
but
for
yeah.
that's for the PlayStation 1, but
That was the one that had the blue disc.
No, that's Final Bout.
Okay.
Final Bout, I believe, is Blue Disc.
the PS2 can run it for some reason.
Yeah.
Run what?
Ultimate Battle 22 because I have Ultimate Battle 22.
Okay. Yeah, no, that game was lit because that had the big roster,
Yeah.
the big roster. Playing Dragon Ball Z games was lit
But-
because
Go just to give Final Bout and GT some credit real quick. The fact that because we like I said we didn't watch Dragon Ball Z till like late 90s. And Final Bout came out late 90s. So let you know
Facts.
just how long this show has
Yeah,
really
yeah.
been going on, bro.
Bro.
GT was basically already done.
PT
by
just
the time
ended by the
it-
time Final Bout dropped.
By the time
Essentially.
Dragon Ball Z
it
really
came
got
over
lit
to
to
us.
us,
Yeah.
Yeah.
like as a show, GT was already done. So it's like that's crazy. That's gonna get to a whole nother topic. Too.
we're gonna talk about GT because
Nah,
I just watched a whole 2-hour video the other day. Like, yeah, GT lit. Like the whole
GT
storyline.
I-
It's just like it was a good story.
It was a cool story. It was the fillers I ain't really care for.
Yeah,
but the
yeah.
problem was like the fillers weren't actually
But,
the
like,
fillers were canon. So
GT's villains, low key
Yeah.
better, not better, but they actually they're better than Super. I'll tell you that much. Super
GT
is
as a
so
whole
bad.
is better than Super.
Bro, you had Baby.
Uh-huh.
Baby is a great villain. that
Baby,
whole
Super
story
17, the
with
Dragons.
the Tuffles involved with the Saiyans and stuff like that, I love that.
The
That's just
Tuffles
fire.
had a solid beef too.
Exactly, like that's what I'm saying. That's a valid story. The only villain storyline that I didn't really care for was the Super 17 one. I just felt like that was just to give us something. But
Took what I could get.
the Shadow Dragons, it's a fire story because it's just like, yo, we use the Dragon Balls so much.
So what better way to end the show than have the final boss be Shenron himself?
No, that's a fun. Omega Shenron.
Bro, it's literally they use the Dragon Balls so much that like it's not because when you think about it, that's the one fault with Z in a sense because the Dragon Balls get used in Dragon Ball a total of what, 3 times maybe? 4?
It's pretty much at the end of every season, I think.
I think the first one is the panty wish.
Uh-huh.
The second time he uses it is to bring back Homeboy's dad, the little Indian kid's dad.
And then the last time was Piccolo.
King Piccolo got his
To revive everybody.
No, he got his youth back and then
Oh,
killed
yeah.
Shenron.
Alright, so then there's one more after that.
Yeah, that's how he gets everybody back.
Yeah, okay.
So it's 4 wishes entirely. Bro, in Z, you gotta bring back Goku. They go to get other Dragon Balls on a different planet. And that's 3 wishes in itself. That's 4. You come back, bro. They use the Dragon Balls at least twice in every single season.
The niggas was really spamming the Dragon Balls.
Like, so
and
yeah,
making
don't
their
worry.
lives difficult,
Back.
bro.
They're coming back.
Yeah, even
But
though
yo, Shenron.
the funny thing is Dragon Ball is the only one that made it like, oh, when you use it, they're gonna scatter and they turn into stone and they won't be able to be used again for like a year. So we actually went through a time phase with them of,
Without
like,
them
waiting.
being used.
Yeah, waiting.
And that's
But,
fire.
Like literally, like
But what's the introduction?
So, like, oh, we just gonna skip straight to Dragon Balls already. Let's
Bro,
bring
once
everyone
the
back.
introduction to Namek came, it was just like, yo, if we don't got the Dragon Balls in our plane, we're just gonna go to. It's the
it's the
transmission.
transition to Namek.
I could go to Namek real quick and get them back. They brought Dende after Kami died and stuff because their dragon came back. Then they came back and said, yo, I got a new dragon with 2 wishes. What the fuck,
Like,
bro?
gave Shenron a DLC upgrade and shit.
Like, that shit had me
I
tight.
can do more now.
So that's why I love GT in itself, because it's just like the Shadow Dragons was
You're
just
like,
fine.
y'all using us way too much.
Exactly.
Yeah,
It's
it
just
was
like,
tight,
yo,
yeah.
y'all used it so much.
We about to blow your planet.
We can't even, not even. It was just like,
No,
that's the first,
yeah, but that was the beginning. Like,
Yeah.
that's why they started using the other
the Black
ones.
Dragon Balls, yeah.
They were like,
That's
yo, y'all using it too much. We about to blow your planet up.
That's why it was so lit though with the Shenrons, because it's like y'all used the wishes so much, bro, that y'all corrupted the Dragon Balls. Now we're evil in our own entities.
We're gonna whoop your
Now
ass.
fight.
Yeah, bro, literally, and the last 3 were the strongest ones, and then fuse it, and it's literally the final boss. It's just like the ending to Dragon Ball GT was fire in its sense. Like Goku pretty much lives forever.
That one's the whole theory of Goku died or whatever at the end.
Like he does, but he doesn't. But he
yeah,
dies. It's like his legend lives on, but he does die.
I think GT was a good goodbye to.
He becomes Akira
show.
Toriyama
Yeah, yeah.
currently.
Who?
GT Goku is Akira Toriyama at the end.
Yeah,
Currently.
yes.
But yo,
Literally.
to go back to the games though, because I feel like we're only even just scratching the surface.
Yes.
Like aside from the console joints, you remember Legacy of Goku? The
Goku.
Yeah, you know it's funny. I never beat that one.
that
that one was
played
pretty
it,
tough.
and it was fun.
The Game Boy games, honestly, low key might be my faves. Some of my faves for the Dragon Ball franchise, like Legacy of Goku was fun. They had the Super Boo one or something like that. Oh, Boo's Furry.
Yeah.
Never finished that one either. That one was hard to do. Like the Game Boy games are hard. That's why I enjoyed them. Like there was one from back in the 90s. I'm pretty sure that like you could play like on the Game Boy Color and shit. I bought it late. It's a square one. I forgot what it's called, but it's kind of like not like an MMO, but it kind of is in a sense, like for the game play. And that shit was hard as fuck to beat. But like the Game Boy games were fun. And then what's that other one? I think it's Supersonic Warriors or something like that. There was one that's something like that that was just mad fun. All the Game Boy games were fun. The Shin Budokais.
Don't even get started with Shin. If they drop Shin Budokai today, I'm confident.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't think anybody's beating this man.
Budokai?
Yeah, nah, his Janemba goes crazy,
Oh,
bro.
you know, one of the swords and number niggas.
His Janemba goes crazy, bro. He used to get me tight to me
Oh.
fuming saying that shit. Like, nah, he's getting me tight.
I was fake out with Vegito and Shin Budokai. Super Vegito.
I used to use Trunks. Trunks was my guy. Yeah, Trunks lit.
Yeah.
Swordplay, he used to go crazy.
Yeah, if you had a sword in Shin Budokai, you was fake up there.
The Budokai soundtracks was lit. The gameplays
Oh
was
my
lit. Like,
goodness, bro.
Budokai 3 is probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z games.
This
Period.
shit
The
had the open world
storyline.
story
Mhm.
where you just flew around and you just found techniques. You had to find Super Saiyan 4.
You have to
And
find
I
the
think
Dragon
that was
Balls.
the first Z games to give us GT characters.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But that's also because it was like finally out here.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like we finally got up to that in
I'm just
stories.
saying, it's just that Again, with my point, everyone hates on GT, but fucking I love his characters when it's in the game, right?
Like low key Super Saiyan 4, I'm taking over Super Saiyan God.
Easy.
Over Super
Saiyan 4 is over everything.
Yeah, just the fits, the drip,
fit.
the red,
But you know
the
my
hair,
problem with that
the
shit?
power. Nah, that shit fire.
My only problem with it, and I'm being hyperbolic, but like, okay, Kid Goku goes from Kid Goku to Super Saiyan 4 grown ass man Goku, right?
Yeah.
Because his power was whatever. But his fit also like grows. You know what I mean? Like, how does your power up do that to you?
Why you question it?
That's
bro?
it. I saw.
I mean, that's literally, if you want to go into details like that, that's literally Gogeta. Like, they both.
And then
bring
even that
outfit.
too,
They
yeah.
both
Like,
bring
how
Gogeta
does your power level create a fit? You know what I mean? Like,
They gotta match the
They just have a standard fit for
the
fusion
gym gotta
bids.
match the power
that's
level.
all I'm. That's it, bro.
Hey,
that's
that's
me.
godly.
If you really want to talk about that, it doesn't make sense because they go grade 8, so their clothes should
And
be
then
gone.
even that too, yeah.
And then when they transform back, it's like, oh,
What sucks,
my pants still fit.
What sucks now, looking back now, I wish Super Saiyan 4 had a similar transformation style to Super Saiyan 3. Because Super Saiyan 3, I like when Goku first did it, and they showed like he tapped into his Saiyan heritage when they showed like his little flashback into
well,
like
even
the
from,
ape.
like the ape to baby.
Yeah, like literally like. Because he always denied, like, yeah, I'm a Saiyan, but I don't know much about it. That's the first time, like, something in him, like,
It's like that's your Saiyan heritage, right? That's
like,
your
he had
lineage.
to awaken his true Saiyan
Yeah.
stuff to get into that. So, and the fact that how 4 would look to go into that and go into how he looks in 4 would be amazing.
Yeah, no, that the transformations, like that's one thing that Dragon Ball gave
That was
anime
one
in
thing
general.
that we
Like
hated.
you need transformation.
Live? Seeing it live? That boy transformed
Yeah,
for
bro.
3 episodes.
I never forget watching Super Saiyan 1 the first time.
I won't.
That's
let
one
you
thing. I
get
wish.
away with this.
I won't let you get away with it. And it's just the head back, the flashing, yo, bro,
The
chill,
lightning, bro.
and so back in the day, like if you watch Dragon Ball now and stuff like that, the soundtrack is different. But back in the day, I'm pretty sure it's like they had a soundtrack from Bruce Faulkner, I believe.
The ocean dub.
It could be, yeah, because for the most part, Funimation didn't change the voice actors for
They
anybody.
did for a little bit. Vegeta voice, Frieza voice.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning, yes, but like
I'm
later
saying
on,
the
it's
shit
not-
that we watched like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, the ocean dub.
That was the ocean dub, like the shit with the music and then the
Oh,
OD
okay.
dramatic rocks
Yeah, that-
flying. All that shit,
all
bro.
that shit. Nah, it was just that transformation just really hit for me. Like that's one of my favorite transformations to ever see because it's just that impact that happened. Like you just watched everybody die, and it's just like wow. So like
Just going.
when you see, yeah. But in a sense, he thinks Piccolo died, and he thinks Piccolo died saving him. It was Krillin that pushed him to the edge because it was like, that's my best friend. Not only did I see him, I didn't see him die the first time he died, but this time he died in my eyes because I couldn't
And
do
his
shit.
last words is him calling for help.
Help me! It's like, what's next, my son?
I was powerless.
Are you
I'm
kidding
not
me?
gonna lie to
Are you fucking
I
kidding me?
refuse to be this powerless again. Hell no.
I literally won't let you get away with this, bro. Like you're going to die.
And you know what's crazy? He almost let him get away with it.
Not almost. He tried to let him get away with it. He said, "Pitiful, get out of here. Take some energy and leave."
Yeah, he said, I don't even feel like fighting you no more, bro.
He was literally
I'm
slapping
done.
the shit out of him mid-fight, bro. Like that shit is hilarious.
That nigga turned down a little bit. He said, "Yeah, we're done here." Nigga Frieza said, "What?"
It's done.
What are you saying? You just said it was done. What does that mean?
Your energy is decreasing with every blow. You're not even a challenge to me anymore.
It was cute while it lasted.
Speaking of which, it's funny. We did actually get a suggestion. Pretty much, it was like a question asking about, a Dragon Ball Z question.
From
yeah.
who? From where? What?
From one of our followers, Nick, and he said, "In a world where Goku actually took life seriously, would he be the greatest fighter ever?" And that's a tricky question because I'm not sure what he means by
take life
seriously. Like in a sense, like live a normal life. I don't know.
Or
Like what if he had a day job?
That's I don't know. I mean, we see him have a day job
The
in
only
the
thing I
super.
can think of is, if I can simplify his question, I guess if the Dragon Balls didn't exist, put it that way. If you know that when he fought Raditz, that was gonna be it for him completely. I don't think so because, like I said, again, he fought Raditz.
Yeah,
And I feel like he even only risked his life like that because he was like, switch me back.
in turn.
There was that, but yeah, but it's like the fact that like, yo, we fought up like me and you fighting this. We're the strongest people on this planet right
That's
now.
what I'm saying. He
Only
is
way we
technically
can-
one
they
of the
both
greatest
agree,
fighters
like,
on
the
earth.
only way we can beat this dude is
It's
one of us
together.
gonna have to die.
And it's like, yo, we can't be.
Piccolo was like,
Piccolo said, "Oh, I've been waiting for this."
Hold on right there.
yeah, we rotate that in a lot, boy.
Bro.
Budokai, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
On the palm of my hand burns just thinking about that shit, bro.
Yo, I'm not even gonna lie to you. As a grown man to this day, I don't think I think I still struggle with that shit.
It would take at least 2 or 3 attempts right now, bro.
The elbow. That's the worst part to when you got it locked in and then it says 5, 4, all the way to the right already. Like, nah, you're not that ass, bro. I've been holding him here
I
for
remember
30
when I
seconds,
first
Piccolo.
finished that shit, I ran outside. Yo! Called off. I finished this shit. I killed him. My friend's parents come to the door like, yo, what's up with this kid?
I did it.
I did it. He's dead. He's finally dead.
That just goes to show. Imagine the struggle Goku really had in the show. Like, I can't hold this nigga, Piccolo. Hurry up, Piccolo. You better hold that nigga.
Hold that nigga right there. Don't move.
Stay perfectly still.
Extra possession, make sure I'm getting both of y'all.
Oh, he made sure he had enough energy to pair us both. He said, "Nah, I've been saving this one just for you."
Yo.
Nah, dude, that shit. The games were crazy, man. Like the games had some tough moments to like beat. Like final bout
Bro, to this
to
day,
fight Baby in grade 8 form, where you don't even see him on the
Oh,
screen,
you
you
see
just see a
his
foot.
freaking leg.
bro. To this day,
a golden Tim.
I'm the golden Tim.
He had the butters on, laminated.
What is this? The fucking boss.
I said, wait, this is the boss. The fuck? Can't even see shit.
And you was playing it with Cage Goku.
And that's what was lit about the Tenkaichis, though, is that they introduced the 8 fights.
Yeah.
And like
That
you get to like get a more feel for like the massiveness of like the big fights that they had. So
All
like,
of that, even just bigger characters like bro.
Like,
you
even-
sit here punching him, you just what the hell is you doing, my guy?
Yeah, look. That's one thing I would say is like I love the fact that I love the Budokai games in a sense, but the Tenkaichi gave you more of the realness of it, like the damage to the structures, all that stuff.
You know how like you can lock on in the Tenkaichi games, right?
Yeah.
If you were using an Android and you got locked off and the nigga ran away, you couldn't find him because Androids
aren't able to. That was another thing too in those games because
Like those games,
you could
the
power up with
continuity-
everybody,
Androids
but you
can't power
cannot
up.
power up with
with the
Androids.
Androids. This shit just steadily went up.
Yeah.
That was it.
And that's the annoying part too, because like even when you fight with regular characters, the key goes up mid fight.
Yeah.
Not with androids.
You just gotta wait that.
You
shit
just gotta
out.
wait it out,
Either that
hold
or
it
you'll
down.
Absorb niggas' shits.
Yeah, no, it was pretty dope with a lot of shit like that, and like the brawly shit without the flinching. That was dope. Like that was a big thing too.
Cause bro, it only makes sense that fucking Kid Gohan shouldn't be able to make legendary Super Saiyan Broly like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, that was another thing
Krillin,
too.
like-
you have to have like a certain
you
transformation
have to have
activated.
a Super Saiyan or equivalent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up to get a
'cause
flinch
if not,
off that
then it's
nigga.
just like get out of here. The Dragon Ball Z this what's that called? Sparkling.
Sparking.
Before we get to that, have y'all ever played Burst Limit?
I
Yes,
skipped it. I ain't have a 360.
No, that's the PS3.
it's on PS3 too.
No, I think it's exclusive to PS3.
No, it's both.
I'm not sure. It's both?
Pretty sure.
Pretty
it's
sure.
both.
PS3 exclusive.
You could now you make me.
Burst Limit?
You could check.
I'm about to check right now.
I feel like that might have been. But yeah,
But
I
go on.
remember seeing niggas. I remember watching niggas play it. That was the shit where they had Broly go Super Saiyan 3.
No, that's
No, it was for
Raging
both.
Blast.
Raging Blast.
It was
okay.
for both.
Was Raging Blast an exclusive?
No.
No.
All right, so I don't
We
know.
used to
that
play
was for
Raging Blast.
360.
Raging Blast was dope because they added what if characters. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
why
what
you
he
get
said.
That's
Super
what I was
Saiyan
talking
3,
about.
bro. You get Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta.
But Burst Limit is basically Budokai 1
Yeah.
remake.
It goes up to the Cell Saga.
Yeah.
But it's like, at this point,
But
it was
the-
new gen. Next
Yeah,
gen.
like the fighting style of it. I feel like they should have continued Burst Limit as its legit series from there because I think they perfected the game there. They could just kept on going the story, but
And that's the funny thing is, like, people wanted Burst Limit 2, but they got Raging Blast. And then we got Raging Blast 2. But you know why that is? It's mainly because of online fighting. Like, the online aspect of it. Like, you could play with your friends now. You could fight each other.
yeah, but that's why I felt like Burst Limit
And I feel like,
Yeah.
hopefully, with this new one that's coming out, they focus
Flop.
on the story. But then again, they won't because...
that should have flopped.
You think it's going to flop?
I was seeing the gameplay. I was like, nah, I'm done. I got annoyed
Seriously?
just watching the gameplay.
Sparking Zero.
Thinking about because I think of everything. All right, if I play this online, I just saw all this. I'm like, yeah, this ain't gonna be it. All the teleporting and stuff. Like they gonna find a way to cheese that.
Yeah,
It's not gonna work for you when you want it to work.
So my thing with these games nowadays, like especially like all fighting games, I really only have fun playing with like
Camera
your
angle
friends and
trash,
shit. You know what I mean? Because it's like
fighting the camera more than the opponent.
Yo, bro. To this day, I'm gonna stand out on this take. Tenkaichi 3 and maybe 2 might have been the best.
Definitely.
Like the best Dragon Ball fighting game experiences that we've ever gotten.
Bro,
yeah.
As far as character roster,
Yeah.
mobility, like
mobility for sure.
fucking
That's
camera,
all we
all
used
of
to
that
play,
shit.
bro. We just run tournaments, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And just,
I think when to get that mod. You've been seeing that Tenkaichi 4 mod?
bro, they've been mad.
That's been around
Tenkaichi
forever.
mod, they've been modding every character. They've been modding every fusion.
They have
style.
alter ego. Like,
Yeah.
They all of that.
they do
I mean,
all that
a
stuff.
lot of them are hella glitchy, but I've been seeing some of the cleaner ones now that this new shit got announced. So I don't know. I might like tap in.
In reality, I'm gonna get the game when it comes out. Like
I'm getting
I've
it,
had
yeah.
every Dragon Ball game since day
getting the
one.
fuck out
Like,
of that
Alright.
I don't know if y'all ever played
I'm
Kakarot.
skipping it.
Kakarot is a dope game because it's literally just the story of Dragon Ball.
Kakarot I skipped because I heard it wasn't 2-player.
Yeah, no, it's
just story.
strictly just story, and it's lit though because it's like you getting to see that shit like live. I have to play it to really give you an explanation of how I feel about the gameplay of it, but like seeing it, it just looks fun.
I saw it. I wanted to get it. I was waiting for it to drop in price, but it's not. So I guess it's doing
Because
alright.
they add in more content constantly and stuff. Like they're starting to add the super stuff and
Yeah, see,
shit like that, which is surprising. Like you ever played Xenoverse?
I did, but I didn't like it.
Really?
Because that story mode was mad difficult for some reason. Either that or I sucked at Xenoverse. I don't know, but
I just started playing Xenoverse 2 again. Like I was bored, and they just add more stuff constantly into it, which I like. Like they're trying to give it continuate, like you know, like keep it going.
Yeah, just don't stop. Don't keep making it. Because that is exactly like that storyline. Like, it's not even about, oh, when y'all going to make the next one? And people just want the next one just for
More characters. And
more
that's
characters
it.
updated grab. I'm like, bro, like, there's also a story that they got to make. That story is trash to
Yeah.
continue as a long series.
That's why, like Xenoverse 2 is lit. So pretty much what they've been
Tired
doing,
of Future
like,
Trunks.
every time.
yeah. And that was another one of my takeaways. That's where I'll give you that great
Future
Future
Trunks
Trunks
is Xenoverse
blew
ass.
mine in that shit, bro.
Oh, this nigga his own game too.
Like, yo, you kidding me?
Unstoppable.
Like, I don't care about Trunks
Oh.
fixing alternate timelines, bro. I've seen this movie before. Please stop.
Yeah, got a good
He's not
future.
fixing it.
He's not fixing
You
shit.
have to. That's the fun part about that is like, so it's Xenoverse 2. They just added like from the superhero movie or whatever, Dragon Ball Super. They added all that so you could turn beast mode now and all that shit. That shit's dope. Like I like that. That's pretty cool. I was just playing it for a little bit and I'm just like, they didn't have Super Saiyan God when I was playing this shit. I found out how to get it. Well, that shit took me like 2 hours to unlock that shit. That shit had me tight. I ain't gonna lie. You had to get the Dragon Balls.
Bro,
Wish for it.
I was trying to 100% that game, and I think I had to train with Yamcha or something. But for some reason, I'm on his last one, and I think it's a time thing, and his last mission will not pop up for me, so I can't 100% the game. And I'm assuming maybe with the update they probably put more achievements.
Yeah. So like, I've been
hate that,
playing
man.
it again. It's fun though.
I
But like, bro,
I be trying to
you know how
understand
tight I
things.
was. So you got to get the Dragon Balls. You wish for the shit to just like in the movie. It's literally quote unquote. Yo, you gotta wish for the Dragon Balls. Find out how to get Super Saiyan God. He tells me how to do it. You gotta get 5 Saiyans. Of course, the 5 Saiyans are the same 5 Saiyans that you needed in the show, but you have to like get their mentorship and their friendship level maxed out so then you can unlock it. And that shit takes hours.
I did everyone at the time that was available at the time.
And then what got me tight is like, all right, so how do I get Super Saiyan God like blue, basically? Oh, just talk to Whis. What the fuck? But you gotta get Super Saiyan God first. What the fuck? And that's just exactly how it works out in the show too. Like everything else came easily. It's just so silly. Dragon Ball, man, is just crazy. Like,
Bro, there were people, I don't remember where, but I saw Argentina, where they all had their hands up for like a celebratory, not celebratory, a memorial spirit bomb.
even in Mexico, like,
Bro, the Hispanics love. Do you remember like, you know how Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z used to come out on Saturday mornings? On Telemundo, you could watch Dragon Ball Z in Spanish, bro. Like I used to watch the Cell games in Spanish.
I
You remember that
sound
shit?
too when I was young.
Like on Sundays.
it was on
Bro,
Sundays.
it was on Sundays.
That's fire.
Son, Hispanics, Central Americans, them niggas love that shit, bro.
Not just them, it's literally worldwide. Like, it's crazy. Yeah. Like, you think people like in fucking Africa and shit don't love Dragon Ball, bro? Not even Africa. Like, let's say India.
India,
shit.
probably.
Like, all that stuff, bro. Like, Dragon Ball got it for sure. I could only imagine how big like German and all that stuff, like the Germans and stuff is.
All those dubs that we be seeing, like, there's dubs because it's a ridiculous fan base over there.
Yeah.
Shit, you know.
Like,
Portugal, all that.
You know it was big. Nah, you're right though. The Hispanic culture loves Dragon Ball to an extent. They streamed it. Yeah, nah. So
in Argentina.
They streamed in Argentina. I think they had like that full ass stadium and shit, where like they watched Frieza versus.
I think it was
Frieza,
Jiren versus
but Goku and Frieza. Oh, it might have been just when he turned Ultra Instinct in general.
The whole tournament.
I might have been
It was the whole fucking tournament, bro. They probably did that shit every weekend. They did that shit every weekend. Yo, we got a new episode. We got a new episode.
We just saw that like this new stuff. We do this all the time. It's Tuesday.
We seen that shit 2 years later. They did that shit 3 years ago. They were watching that shit live. The Dragon Ball Z shit is just crazy, man. R.P. Toriyama, Mount Rushmore,
easy
of anime, easily. Like I said, I think low key Dragon Ball in itself might be, and definitely is probably like the best fighting anime. Like in terms of like just watching a fight, like seeing those transformations, everything about the fights, the way them shits end, like that shit is, there's no topping that, bro.
Yeah, I mean there wasn't much choreography back then because I guess
you bugging. Dragon Ball had choreography.
I'm saying like much, you know what I mean? Or Dragon Ball, yeah, you're right. Z is when niggas started like,
that's when they started again.
you
They
know,
just
like this
freestyled it.
not transforming, like teleporting all over the place. and shit.
Vegeta doing that stupid move that never hits anybody. I hate when
Who?
he does it. Vegeta, when he does that stupid fucking key blast
The
volley.
spam key blast.
The same move that's in Tenkaichi,
That
the
shit
shit that
don't
don't hit
never work,
nobody, the volley blast.
You'll throw like 15 of them shits, you might get off
Oh,
four.
the smoke screen. I'm like,
Yeah.
I must did it. Nah, didn't do it.
That shit did
I
nothing.
even moved. Missed.
They just looking right at him. Fly. His
That's
reaction.
why I hate because like Vegeta is meant to be a freaking fighting expert. He's trained to be a fighting expert. He results, so that's why I know he's losing. Like, it's over first, man.
If Vegeta's not giving hands,
throw
it's
a
an
key
L.
blast, it's
For
over.
sure and for certain. It's an L. Man. R.I.P. to Toriyama. Top 5. Let's
Speaking
get.
of top 5.
Yes.
To that top 5 Dragon Ball, the franchise as a whole, moments.
Fights, moments.
Who want to take the lead on this one? That's good. Me? No. Yeah.
You got the lead.
So to you, big
Got
dog.
to do everything right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Got a few honorable mentions. I feel like I'm choking low key right now, but it's all good.
Is that what?
I feel like I'm choking low key, but it's good. Honorable mention. All right.
What you mean, nigga?
All right.
Hey, yo, nigga, take that dick out your mouth, nigga. Let me stop.
Gohan versus Cell. Honorable mention. One.
Like the full fight.
The full fight. Yes, yeah. It was cool. It's cool in hindsight. For me, at the moment, it was alright. I didn't care for Gohan as a character until later. But, yeah. Honestly, well, I cared about him when he was a kid, but, like, Namek, Gohan. But, yeah. Next honorable mention, Vegeta turning Super Saiyan for the first time.
Go. You were talking about during the fight or like
Nah, like
on the when he actually achieved it?
When he achieved it.
When he was in space.
Yeah. I mean, we got the backstory the moment he turned Super Saiyan. So
Of it trying to go. He had to give up everything.
That nigga stole his baby mother's spaceship, flew off into space, ain't tell her.
looking for Goku.
That's what
They
you
say he was looking for Goku is crazy.
He was doing that.
He was doing that prior to Frieza arriving and shit.
Yeah, he was looking for Goku.
Which is yo, nah.
I never pieced that together.
Yeah. He was doing that the whole
Because
time.
when they
Goku
wanted
was
to
on
wish Goku back and he refused to come back.
Wow.
Because they thought he was still alive, but he just refused to come back.
They're just like, it's just like,
I'ma
Goku
bring
is
him
alive. He's searching for that man over and over.
That man went training and freaking mad meteor showers king. He had to protect his shit, but then he got to the realization like,
I don't care anymore.
That nigga said,
oh, why am I
"Fuck these
protecting
meteors.
this? I suck. I'm not even a Super
Fuck
Saiyan.
this
I
shit.
couldn't defeat Frieza. It's over.
Yeah, bro.
Fuck everything."
Yo, bro, he gave up a life. He said, I didn't care anymore.
And finally, in that final moment, it's when I've achieved my highest form.
I achieved it.
Prince of Saiyans once again.
Vince hopped right back on the motherfucking high horse immediately.
Back on his own
That nigga was cheesing on his way back to Earth like a motherfucker.
Nigga
bro.
say, yeah, Boba, get ready.
Big smile.
I was sitting there on chill like, until you niggas see this.
They said, "Oh yeah, the android
Shirt
was."
off and shit. They said, yeah, I really did that. Blonde and everything. They said, yeah, that's the one right there. They must have forgot who you was, nigga. Kakarot who?
Kakarot what, nigga?
So you got humbled again. Boom, man.
Last honorable mention is gonna be Goku and Frieza teaming up to save the universe against Jiren. That was just a moment in itself because obviously the history these two have, and Frieza. It's another one of those Frieza having to throw away something to advance, something that's better beyond himself. Like, I can hate these guys all I want, but it won't matter if the universe don't exist no more and I can't do nothing about it. So it was a good moment. But we're going into the actual 5 now. Number 5. This one's from Dragon Balls. When Kid Goku ran down on the Red Ribbon Army. Man went and soloed the entire... Yeah,
The entire army.
Base, nigga. That fucking terrorist organization.
At the age of like 13.
slapping them around, destroying the mechs, and I think they were gonna come and help him for backup. And that man was like, "Yeah, I already did it already."
Yeah, for context, imagine like a fucking teenager raiding the FBI headquarters and like getting out. You know what I mean,
Did that to them. Destroyed them.
bro?
And that was like the only moment like Goku. It was just like a shift in character. Like usually he's just silly and stuff. Like he just went in there and
boys.
stood on business and did. Number 4, another Dragon Ball entry is when it's the Goku and Tien fight all together in the Ultimate Tenkaichi, but the moment when Goku thought he won, and only for the last second, Chuck Kun comes and knock him in the floor.
Bro, my man, literally, I remember watching that shit like, Yo, Goku's about to win because remember he lost to Master Roshi last time
Yeah.
or Jackie Chan.
Yeah, for full context for this one for me, I never seen Dragon Ball in its entirety. Like, I seen Dragon Ball like probably
In bits and pieces and shit.
in bits and pieces, like in full entirety, probably like within the past 5 or 6 years.
I've seen that shit like 5 times.
So I was like, I didn't know about this tournament. I only knew about him fighting Jackie Chan, and I knew about him fighting Piccolo. I never knew about how this tournament ended. So I was like,
Yeah, no, that shit was fire. Yeah, no, that shit's tough though, because it's like there was so much build up, and it's like he finally spun back. He had to get his get back for Nam, get back for Yamcha, because Tien was violating everybody.
Beat the dog shit out of Yamcha, bro.
But he
that
violated Nam, bro, the little African nigga. Yeah. What you doing? Nigga
that
was
also
dead.
helped Tien Captain too, because Roshi was already sounding like, yo, like this ain't the right path for you. And then for him he didn't accept that victory. You know, he was on that Apollo Creed shit. Like,
Man, I won, but I didn't beat him.
like if it wasn't for that Chuck, I lost.
Bro,
So they
I'll
had
never
to
forget
run it
that
back
shit.
on the next tournament.
We know how that went.
Clean sweep.
Both that man. Weights on.
Oh, number was that? That was 4. Number 3. It's the entire Broly movie in this recent. The recent Broly
Nigga
movie.
said nah. The whole movie.
The whole movie, like, bro. We
feel
got lore, we got Saiyan history, we got the Frieza stuff, and then that was like 10 minutes. The rest of the movie is just a whole fight scene. Like, what more do you want out of being a shonen fan, action anime fan?
Broly, they killed your father.
Broly, look! It's such a tragedy! Do you hear this? It's your father! He was killed by a stray energy blast!
You what?
You what?
Yeah, we out. Piccolo like, what the hell y'all doing here?
You say you want me to teach you what? I'm tired of y'all niggas of this fusion
It's
shit.
always popping up. Yo, shout out to Frieza.
Piccolo
For,
said, I felt that from here. I was not, I didn't even budge. I wasn't gonna help y'all.
I don't see me meditating all the way up here, bro.
Dude, I sensed that disturbance a year ago. Yeah, shout out to Frieza for real for tanking that though.
Bro, the
He got
nigga-
his ass beat for
what,
an
an
hour.
hour?
This is the fact that we left him there getting his ass beat. Came back, he still.
He felt disrespectful for being in his ass. Like, hold on, what you do?
Nigga said, nigga, I'm
Frieza,
Frieza.
Frieza.
Nigga. Lord, nigga said, shut the fuck up.
Supposed to be.
Bro, that was on my birthday. We went 10 people deep
Yo, bro.
to see that movie. Just
Nah,
stop.
I'll never forget that shit, bro. It was me, my brother, you, your brother, Wayne,
Everybody's
Violet was
brothers.
there. Everyone, yeah, literally everyone's like whole crib pulled up for this movie, son.
And the music.
Yo, bro, that was the first thing too. That was like one of the first times I might say that like they started bringing anime movies over after this movie specifically because of how well it did. Like this is when they started getting bigger to be in theaters over here.
Well, Resurrection of F was like the first one that solidified it, but after Broly, that's when niggas was like, "Oh yeah, we making money, we doing this shit."
Anime's popping. We gonna put every movie, whatever anime lit, put the movie in there,
Put it in there.
even if it's just the episode.
The music was dope. Everything. Goku 101 getting smoked, which is
We got packed.
Yo, and don't
Surprising.
forget the drip.
Vegeta can't do
they
it.
both came in with winter coats. And
What, bro?
Some
for the
Timbs.
occasion,
The
man.
Timbs.
Vegeta.
Vegeta going Super Saiyan God
Vegeta had
for
a
the first
good
time
moment
in,
going
on
God
screen. That shit
on
was
screen
beautiful.
For the first time.
His transformation in general, just flying to the sky and just gradually
Yeah, he was having the whole
getting
moment,
golden.
so
Like
that
that
was
shit in itself was just
Yeah,
fire.
he was having the whole moment. Then the fusion.
Yeah.
You already know how much I love Gogeta. And like I said last episode, beat fear into Broly. Like,
Bro,
Had
three
that man
stage
petrified.
transitions. Just hands, bro.
Yeah, no, that shit was
amazing.
the only thing that fight needed, which I wish they did. Actually, did they do it? Where he, the Soul Punisher move, where he like,
Bro, the animation for it was crazy.
I couldn't remember, but yeah, he does do it. Actually, he does do it
The
with the knee.
choreography in that shit was off the chain, bro. Get the fuck up out of there.
We just watching shit like, oh shit. Nigga trying to attack Whis. Oh, Weef. He said, oh my.
Oh my, man. dodged the instant transmission while it arrived.
He literally said, "Oh, they coming."
Oh my.
He said,
Teleported back, instantly kicked Brawley. Fuck out of here, nigga, I'm back. Let's fight.
the music, what it was funny. That shit was the whole moment was just epic.
Nah, the movie got it. That shit's
Yeah,
gas.
that deserves a rewatch.
Number
I'll watch
2,
this tonight.
Majin Vegeta. Everything about Majin Vegeta. Majin
Period.
Vegeta is
Period.
peak
Period.
character development,
Period.
storytelling.
What you talking about?
I also have my personal Dragon Ball Z theory about the Buu saga that it takes place in the mind of Vegeta and Gohan, as in the perspective of Gohan having to live up to the legacy that his father left him, and still dealing with trying to be a normal person, but also realizing that when a
He
threat,
doesn't like fighting.
yeah, but there's going to be a time that there's a threat happens, you have to step up, and that's what he had to deal with.
So, in your theory, what about him going to school and shit? That's still all part of it?
That's all part. I mean, like the whole arc, like the whole point is that
Okay.
Goku never came back.
Okay, so
Watch-
that's just
watch-
in their
watch-
head. Like, they
watch-
all needed Goku.
Basically, yeah. Watch Buu saga with that idea that Goku technically that did come back.
It's funny because I actually have been watching it, but like I've been watching it from like I want to say right around Gotenks versus Buu, like Super Buu, because I just like that whole transition
Yeah, the
to.
Buu series is kind of long. Now that I
Yeah,
It
very
is.
long.
It is long, but a lot of people hate it. I actually enjoy it.
A lot of people
honestly.
hate it because it was just because it went from it was supposed to be it's a slice of life story about Gohan
Yeah.
turning.
But I kind of like that there's so many different fighters, and it's just like I love that when shows have like somebody else stepping up to the plate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it went from like, yo, we got Goku. All right, Goku's out the picture. We had Gohan. Gohan's out the picture. We had Vegeta out the picture. Who's next? Little ass kids. And it's crazy because
And
they could have
even
won.
stepped up too.
Yo,
yeah.
but they could have won, but they're kids.
Yeah.
And that was their downfall. Like after rewatching it, Gotenks has Boo right where he wants him. But he literally could turn Super Saiyan 3 from the get go and spanked him, bro.
Yeah.
But
He
it was like
skipped too,
he
bro.
literally said like, I'm gonna make them think that I have nothing left, and then I'm gonna surprise everybody, and everybody's gonna lose their mind, and I'm gonna kick his ass. And Piccolo said, "Oh yeah, nah, we about to lose." The hyperbolic time chamber door, and everything went downhill from there, nigga. Nigga said, "But you could have transformed. Why the fuck you playing around there, you stupid ass little kid?"
Yeah, but the whole thing about Majin Vegeta was just dope too, because that was just basically him having a therapy session with himself, fighting himself, trying to accept his weakness, his flaws, and accepting his position in life and his place in life now. Like
He's a family man.
yeah, like he even said it, like I even found myself settling down with my family now.
Because I thought I would attain power. The nigga started a family to beat Goku, bro.
yeah, he like the lengths he was willing to go to prove himself, to achieve something better. Like
He just wanted to do everything better. Like it's like his purpose of living up to that point was to be better than Goku.
Yeah.
In terms of a family, in terms of a person, like everything he wanted was like, I'm better. That's just insane.
said that even like in my sacrifice, that he even found out like yo that wasn't even better because your ass had Super Saiyan 3 in the bag.
Yeah, that ass. Yo, bro.
That's why he doesn't. That's why when he comes back again, he's
Poor
like, I
Vegeta.
don't
Exactly.
forgive you. He literally said, I can't forgive you, nigga. You violated.
Number 1, easy one. Goku turned Super Saiyan for the first time. I mean, that's just a monumental moment in shonen anime history. Period. Like
Set the tone.
introduced the concept of transformation in the anime genre. Period. Like, the fact that we can't wait to see when this dude do a new transformation. Like.
Set the tone.
Like,
Goku!
Yeah, like even like what? Even Yu Yu Hakusho kind of came out after, but even then, like
It's funny
no one
though.
didn't really have a transformation like that. It's just one transformation with
Yusuke.
no, not
Kurama.
Kurama and Hiei had
Yeah,
different
but
transformations,
Kurama
but-
doesn't really transform again.
Yeah, but
Hiei
they
doesn't.
barely.
But
used it
Yusuke
like
has
that.
the real technical transformation.
Yeah.
And it's funny because in Yu Yu Hakusho they do take shots at Dragon Ball Z all the time where they're just like, oh, he didn't even have to turn blonde. All that shit. So it's just funny. Like that's why I like Tagashi's work. It's like he always has been competing with Toriyama in a sense, but it's just hard to outdo him. So it's just like he takes his little jabs at him and shit. But
Yeah, you got to.
it's respect at the end of the day.
He's doing the terrible trope.
So what?
He's doing the terrible trope. kids being stronger than adults is crazy. I don't care how much y'all like that.
Then if you look at Gohan,
I mean, it's the same thing for you technically, man. You just get like 15 years old, finds a girl, fuck out of here, bro.
A demon.
yeah, grown man,
Grown
demon.
ass demon.
But it makes
man.
sense at the end, man.
Years of experience.
Yusuke is the ancestor of the king of demons, man.
Wait, that's the next show too. Fuck you, Yakuza. Anyways.
See, now this nigga getting tight now, nigga. I'm about to get out of here. This shit probably be Dragon Ball Z right now, nigga.
Goku.
What do you know about
What do you know? Meaningless.
What do you know about meaningless? He mocked my He can't
Goku turned
disrespect.
Super Saiyan for the first time. Monumental. The man got to the breaking point of he gave Frieza everything he had, and then he was watching everyone slowly die one by one, and it got to the point where he refused to let it keep happening.
So what's next, my son?
What's next?
That was the only person left because
He said, "Daddy."
And even after that, he told Gohan, "Go to the ship."
He said, "Get out of here.
Don't,
Leave."
Don't even be in danger range. Get out of here. I'll handle this.
Yeah, it was that was the first time you ever seen Goku look like that too. That's one thing I said when he transformed and he looked at Gohan so upset.
Yeah.
He said, "Gohan, leave, nigga."
Gohan was like,
"Oh." Even like when as a little kid watching this, I was like, "Oh, this is different." Then he starts slapping the shit out of Frieza. Like, "Oh, back to Goku."
bro.
Nah, I don't know back then. That was whooping.
Yeah, he was beating his ass, bro. He was beating his ass. And then Frieza didn't even go full power until later still. And still couldn't fuck
Bro,
with
it
him.
meant nothing, bro.
They forced some hits in there. Like, yeah, man, I still compete. Nah, he ain't compete. Man got tired. Like, it was cool, but I'm done playing you.
He almost let him get away with it.
Yeah,
For
that
real.
ass almost let him get away with it.
That's it. But that's my top 5, though.
I got y'all. Surprised they didn't throw no GT in there, but I'm not going to either. Just,
I mean,
in
even
terms
if
of it not being
if I went
canon,
to GT, it
but-
would probably just been on. I don't think there's a moment in GT that's like, yo, this gonna live forever with me.
Nani? Nah. Honorable mentions for GT. Most of them will be GT and Dragon Ball. For GT, the Super Saiyan 4 transformation for both of them. Like Goku and Vegeta standing next to each other in Super Saiyan 4 would forever be.
Aura up, yeah, I know.
Like that shit's just fire, bro. And it wasn't even just that. It was Vegeta's transformation I prefer over Goku's because Vegeta just looks drippy as fuck.
Vegeta transformed and got a pair of fucking limited edition of Miris, bro. I don't even know where them shits came from. But nigga, how you turn? But hey, one thing I will say, I don't like how Vegeta became Super Saiyan 4, bro.
I saw that. I seen a video about that recently. That there is there's nothing wrong with the way he did it because it's a technical way about it that it makes sense. That it's literally the legit way,
It made sense.
but it's just
It's just that it's just different because Goku did it. Honestly, in reality, Goku wasn't even supposed to be able to transform because he looked at the Earth and it looked like the moon. But that's another one of my honorable mentions I'm going to put is Goku turning into the Great Ape in that moment because we hadn't seen him turn into a Great Ape since Dragon Ball the first time. Oh, the second time. And that shit was just dope as fuck. Like, Golden Azaru. Everything about it was just lit. Somehow he magically got pants after he shrunk down.
Then he saw Earth.
Yeah, he saw Earth and then he saw Pan. He remembered who he was and what he's fighting for.
He pushed her away.
Yeah, I know.
Blocking the view.
It was Pan crying though. He said, "You're right, little girl. let me hold it down for once." Funny because in Super, so the manga's actually gonna keep going, but in the most recent chapter at the end of it, they're just like, "Oh, let's trade some more, Gohan." And he's like, "Oh, actually, I gotta go with Piccolo to pick up Pan." And he's like, "Pan." And everybody looks at him like, and Vegeta's like, "You should be ashamed of yourself. That's your fucking granddaughter, nigga." But then the funny thing is that when he goes with her, he's just there like looking around and shit like a dumbass, and she sees him, tries to sneak up on him with an attack, and he blocks it, and then he plays with her like normal and shit because it's regular Goku, and then like she just loves him still. But that shit is funny.
He's a jackass.
Yeah, he's a dickhead. Another honorable mention for GT would be Gogeta Super Saiyan 4. Just that whole fusion, the aura around it, the glass cracking, everything about it was just so fire. just that whole arc in general. That dragon fist that he does to the Ice Shenron wraps around the whole fucking city. Goku is blinded and still booms this man with a dragon fist. Fire. Just fire. From Dragon Ball, I'm gonna go Krillin vs. Chaozu. It's just one of my personal favorite fights in Dragon Ball. I just enjoyed it a lot because it's one of Krillin's moments. You don't ever see Chaozu in them fight like in Dragon Ball Z. Chaozu is not a character damn near anymore after he died the first time, and he actually was, and he has hair. He cuts Krillin's ass for being bald. But honestly, Krillin's only bald for being a monk. Yeah. But that fight was lit. I like Goku versus Krillin as well. And just that whole, like, Demon King Piccolo and Goku. Like, that whole entire arc for Demon King Piccolo was fire. Because that's the first time where we see people start dying that's actually close.
Dragon Ball as a whole, bro.
Honorable mention. Not even honorable. That shit could go in the top 5, but...
Yeah, you could put it.
Like, if you haven't watched Dragon Ball...
Please, just a great formula.
Please do it. That's the best fights in terms of like without all the super power shit. The most you're gonna get is a Kamehameha. Other than that, it's just hands and speed and technique.
Pure kung fu.
It's literally just nothing but technique, bro. That's just
great
fine.
Adventure, good innocence, fun. Like
it's a good story.
But when it gets serious, it's like it's not. Oh, you're gonna be traumatized. It's like, oh, there's something serious happening, but it's gonna get handled. That's it.
Yeah, and it's like then you get to see what Goku's really made of. For my top 5s, number 5, I will go with Goku turning Super Saiyan 3 for the first time. That
noise.
Come on, man. This is to go even further beyond. And it's like, yo, the whole earth is shaking. The clouds is...
Bro, people can't even feel power levels. It's like, yo, what?
They thought it was earthquakes, bro. Yeah. He shook the planet just by powering up.
I said, nah, I don't want to get yelled at again.
Yo, yeah. Them niggas felt that shit in the sky. He made the earth shake. That shit is just insane.
Not a good picture, Janemba, though. That man made afterlife shake.
Yeah, he literally shook the heavens.
And mind you, the heavens were broken at that point. Like, there was the nigga was fucking up reality, bro.
I feel like I'm on a dinghy in the ocean and Goku's a hurricane.
Yo, bro, literally that little color change that you see in his transformation is the different dimensions this shit changes.
Literally.
And then the song that comes, oh my lord.
Y'all about to make me go home and watch Future Reborn tonight. Y'all about to make me go home and watch Dragon Ball Z. I might have to run through
all the movies, bro.
You're the first person to make me go this far since watching both.
With the same smooth ass voice. That would also be a honorable mention. Actually, would be the Gogeta fusion in Fusion Reborn. Like that shit is just wow. The whole fucking movie, wow. Because you get Gohan spanked Frieza in that shit too. Yeah. It's just like, oh, Frieza, nigga, I was scared of you when I was a little. Shut the fuck up.
Nigga, how about Gotenks spanking Hitler?
Yeah. And the whole army,
the whole Nazi army, bro.
Yeah, nah, that shit is. That's a great movie, honestly, entirely. Pycon got spanked by Janemba.
Man. But that was a good sacrifice, bro.
Nah, yeah. And it's just funny because up to that point, Pycon is low-key lit, you know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, he's
not canon.
Yeah, they should have made him canon.
Pycon's not canon?
Nah, bro. That whole Otherworld arc is not canon.
Yo, seriously?
Yeah. Sorry if nobody else knew that, but that shit is not.
There's a transformation Goku did during that thing that's like confusing. I think it was the animation era where he basically goes Super Saiyan, but
with Kaioken kind of.
No, it just stays black.
Like when he fought Lord Slug.
When he fought Cooler and not Cooler, Frieza and all of them, and him and Pycon watched Cell and.
Oh yeah. His
Saiyan,
hair spikes up,
yeah,
but no color
like
change.
Super Saiyan, but with no color change.
Okay, I know he's already talking about that. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, because I would have been kind of annoyed that some random alien's about as strong as Super Saiyan 2. Like,
He didn't even go Super Saiyan 2 yet, I don't think, but
what, in the other world shit?
yeah, he wasn't Super Saiyan 2 yet.
They were going at it.
He was training though. That was a good fight.
It was a good fight, yeah.
Dragon Ball Z's fillers is pretty lit. The Garlic Jr. arc I enjoyed a little bit. I mean, like,
Garlic Jr. was...
because
Yeah,
Gohan
driver's
really spanked that
license.
little boy.
Yeah.
Gohan spanked that man again.
That's when Gohan was really getting his shit off.
Yeah, and what's
They were traumatized tonight.
my boy Krillin had a thing, man. What's her name?
The shorty with
Marin?
the
Yeah.
with the personality.
Which it was like close to the name
She got
of his
the
daughter.
cakey.
Marin looked alright.
Mr. Fast Bird said, yeah, let me see that.
You bring her to my crib.
Come on down to Comment House.
That's it.
Man,
Hop on Turtle. Even Turtle was feeling
TN fumbled the bag with lunch though.
Oh, it was launch, yeah.
You know, Toriyama, RIP, he literally stated that he forgot about Launch, and that's why she's not in the show anymore.
Yeah.
He forgot about. That's why he started forgetting about characters.
That's what I'm saying. That's what goes with like most of their stuff was not playing. So y'all can't like fall like it doesn't like the rain like
Literally, he was winging Z.
Like-
Dragon Ball Z was supposed to end after Frieza
Frieza.
arc,
Yeah.
and then he said, "Yo, y'all want more? Alright, my nigga, Gohan." Boom.
Yeah.
They said, "Alright, that's it.
They're supposed to-
Gohan's the savior of Earth now."
If shit
Nah, they
pops
want
off,
more.
Gohan will take
Alright,
off.
I got one more for y'all, man.
and not even that. He if he did go on, he was supposed to just make it go on. Goku was supposed to stay dead, and then people were like, nah, we want Goku.
Yeah, that's why he had to keep it going. Then he said, "I'll spin the block one more time."
Isn't that crazy, bro? People are complaining about it, and then you give the people what they want, and then they still fucking complain.
That's the most disliked arc.
Yeah, bro, that shit is crazy. And then it's just like, all right, the show's over. Now we want more Dragon Ball. And like, yo, when Dragon Ball Z gonna come back? All right, I'll get y'all a special. That's when he introduced Vegeta's brother and shit. That was like in 2009 or some shit. All right, cool. Nah, nigga, what's this? That's not what we wanted. All right, here, Battle Z, Battle Gods. Nah, we want more.
Nah, we low key wanted that.
Nah, Battle Gods was
Gods we
fine.
did.
Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was quiet for a while.
Yeah, that
Before
shit, it needed that. It rebooted the whole series.
Yeah,
Because then you got Resurrection.
They got they're like, oh, we actually gonna turn this. Into
That
a
will
series.
also be in my my top honorable mentions. Vegeta spanking Frieza in Resurrection of F.
You still
Bro,
doing-
that's
we can see
probably-
your numbers.
Nah, I am in my numbers. I already said Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but we just went on this whole tangent. I'm sorry. Number 4 would be Goku turning Super Saiyan 1 for the first time. You already said the reason. There's not much more to say. When you've seen that shit for the first time, man, you gotta... I remember rewatching that episode all the time. I wish I had the fucking VCR tapes of that specifically, because I used to have a lot of the movies.
Come on,
and
don't
shit.
sit there and act like I ain't mimic that. Y'all was sitting there.
Yo,
Act like I wasn't doing it.
Yo, do y'all remember in 2012 there was a Super Saiyan trend where niggas was just on like,
With the kid, my name is Jalen.
and I
And I'm a
was
Super Saiyan.
yo, bro. I got one of those videos floating out there. I ain't gonna tell you where. If I ever run for president, I guess you'll
Yeah,
find
now
it.
you gotta send
but
that so we
I
can
ain't
be
sending
weak,
that
though.
shit, bro. That shit was hilarious.
6'8"
though.
motherfucker.
It was right before a basketball game too. He won.
Oh nah. Oh,
Niggas couldn't
anywho.
tell me nothing. But go ahead, yeah.
Number 3, and it's not even a fight. It will forever be. This is just a moment, and specifically because of this line, and it will be Gohan finally returning in ultimate form, like mystic form, face to face with Super Buu for the first time, and it's mainly for the dialogue where Gohan finally shows up. All hope looks lost because Gotenk's just lost. They can't fuse right now. And he comes back. They thought he was dead, and he's strong as fuck. Even Piccolo's looking at him like, Gohan, like, that's you? Like, I remember you as a kid, and now looking at you now, like, you're
Even
a
like
man.
before he even landed, like, oh, Goku's coming.
Yeah, they was on,
like,
Yeah,
no, that's my brother.
they was on his dick.
Nigga
He
Boo
said-
said,
So, Hotshot, you want to fight Majin Buu? Fight you? No, I want to kill you.
Got it.
I said, let's go.
And then he
son.
spanked him.
Okay, pardon me.
Spanked him. And that's how the episode ended, and that shit gave me chills.
Spanked him and then got absorbed.
Yeah. Number 2 will be Majin Vegeta entirely.
Oh my.
Like, come on. Come on.
Greatness.
Come on. The monologues, the speeches, everything that he did and gave in that entire arc. Especially that first. He carried more than half of that arc. That whole saga. Like, come on.
That was a really good redemption. I mean, Yeah, no, Vegeta never really had a redemption arc per se. The nigga just joined the team and was like, whatever. Fuck.
He didn't even join the team, bro. He just was fighting niggas because he just wanted to prove that he's better than Goku.
Nigga was fighting niggas and fucking bitches. Or fucking Bulma.
Yeah, took one nigga's bitch.
Nigga Yamcha was...
Breathed it, and then, I mean, that's what he did. And number one for me shall be and always will be Gohan going Super Saiyan 2 first time. That whole entire... From the moment he transforms... to the end of that entirety, like, it was just OD for me. Like, whoa, I loved Gohan prior to that, but Gohan, let it go. And it's just it's the little white line that
it was
the
red
flash.
Line that
it's the bird flies away, snapped. The earth shakes, lightning, tears falling out his eyes, and it Cell's all hyped because he got the sensu beans. They have Cell Juniors there. He said, "Yes, Gohan, yeah." Yeah, shit. No games. Slap the shit out of all the Cell Juniors. Krillin passed these around.
Do your fucking job.
It kicks Cell once.
nigga threw up 18, bro.
Bro, he spanked him.
Beat the downgrade on that, man.
Gohan, finish it. Nah.
He said, I'm gonna make him pay.
He said, stay at the splash zone.
Yo, bro, I'm not even gonna
drink up. Stay at the splash zone.
That nigga said, red flag. Nah, Team 4-Star did the Cell arc like
that. The finale was spot on, perfect. I loved it. But that would be my top 5.
Well done.
Nice.
Alright. So quick honorable mentions. I'm gonna just do like 2. First one is the Spirit Bomb in the Tournament of Power. Against Jiren. When Jiren reversed it and threw the Spirit Bomb back at Goku. And the nigga Goku went Super Saiyan Blue. The nigga went fucking Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue. He gave it everything he got, bro. No. Jiren said, 2 hands.
First he went one hand and said, oh, hold on, this ain't pull off for
the shit out of here, bro.
And that was the first time we've seen the Spirit Bomb, and that's the only time you see Spirit Bomb in Super.
Literally.
That's
probably the only time. Yeah,
in Super, that's the only time you see the Spirit Bomb.
Bro.
A crazy way to pull it off.
And then the nigga, everyone's in the, we can't sense Goku anymore. And nigga said, well, I guess he's disqualified. Oh, technically not. Goku got hit by his own attack. Nigga was like, fuck. Beerus is like, yo, we can't never win.
They said, I knew I should never left it to these whack ass niggas.
So let me help. That ass, right, Frieza?
And Frieza said, like, yeah, I didn't just do that.
But then my son came back with one of the greatest.
Yo, I remember when that shit aired. And Crunchyroll was down all
I remember,
day.
bro.
I ain't gonna lie, Dragon Ball and One Piece, as of late, have been the only 2 shows to ever crash Crunchyroll like that.
Yeah, nothing else can do it.
Gear 5 crashed even the streaming sites.
Yeah, so did even before Ultra Instinct, like that episode specifically crashed it. Vegeta fighting Jiren crashed it.
Yeah, I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it to Japan because that episode aired while I was in the plane. I was like, shit about to crash the plane.
I remember I tried to watch the Gear 5 episode for like 3 hours straight. I'm like, yo, this shit not working. I was like, damn.
I ain't gonna make it.
I was like, damn. Nah, that shit's...
that shit was epic as fuck, son. Another moment from Super that we're gonna do honorable mention. The also ironically the Tournament of Power when this nigga, I mean it really wasn't that monumental, but this nigga Gohan did the I don't know how to say that shit in Japanese. Special beam cannon.
The Nah. It's some shit like that.
Yeah, that shit. And he was fighting the other Namekians. I thought that was cool. But yeah, we'll go on to the top 5s real quick. Another one, the Tree of Might, when niggas when Turles was fucking up the shit you literally just said. Yeah, that shit was Goku hilarious,
after
bro.
Eating the fruit.
Fuck out of there.
They gave that nigga back shots, Paul.
That's the one time
nigga stepped on his face and said, "You gonna stay right there."
That was the one time spamming the key blast has ever worked.
The only time.
The only time. All right, but top 5, number 5, first Super Saiyan, y'all said it all. I will not let you get. You feel me?
What was that?
Monumental. Whole fight, everything about it, super fire. Even when he died, or well, not died.
I had to think of the soundtrack for a second.
Bro, when the nigga was on the spaceship and trying to get off, and he was tight, and he just like, oh!
Nigga tap all the buttons. Nigga said, fuck!
Yeah.
Oh, muffin button.
You remember in the Tenkaichis when there was Super Saiyan 1 Goku, but then there was like the angry Super Saiyan 1, like he had the angry Kamehameha. That shit, this nigga. Literally this nigga.
Yeah. But his pants is so ripped, it's only one leg.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's like one side of shorts.
Man did the Kamehameha in one hand.
Oh,
Bro. That nigga was on time. You fool!
No Kamehameha even needed. Just blasted his ass.
Oh, you're right, yeah. 4, I'm gonna do the instant Kamehameha against Cell. Niggas like, what are you doing up there?
Goku, bro.
Yeah,
What's he doing? He's going to destroy the world!
Krillin always
not
on the cliche, man. He ain't gonna do that, man.
That nigga said, man! Nigga said,
Pardon me?
Nigga said, shing shing.
Literally, I was right there. Blasted that nigga.
Bro, I'm like, oh,
Slap that man.
Cell arc's over. Let's all go home. Nigga came back, said, fuck.
That is one of the best moves.
Bro, even in the games, too, period.
That shit is elite.
I'm sorry he's never done it more with more, like, attacks, but whatever. Goku versus Majin Vegeta and Goku versus regular Vegeta because...
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it's wrong. Yeah,
Those are perfect dialogues.
This nigga Vegeta got hit with a spirit bomb, got thrown into space. He came back on BT, jumped by whoever.
Man, he got his spin back, man. He got his get back. They had that nigga. He said, "How does that feel, huh, fool? You don't know.
You know how you feel? Feel humiliated? You
No, you don't know.
Nigga was beating this. Goku got tight. Said, "Fuck that." Hit that nigga with the rock.
With the rock, both rocks, bro.
He said, "What the fuck you?"
This.
That shit is lit.
But nah, good fights. 2 Super Saiyans at a time, like fighting at each other. 2 Super Saiyan 2s fighting each other.
I had to watch them surpass me in the street.
And then I had
Time
to
and
watch
time
his
again.
son.
His son.
He even saved me.
He even saved me.
He's even saved my life as if I were a helpless child. He has stolen my honor. And his debts must be paid.
Vegeta was really getting some shit off of his chest that fight.
Bro, he got everything off his chest. You stole my honor.
Must be paid. So you're gonna fight me, Kakarot, unless you want some more bodies piling up on your conscience.
They said, they're crazy.
That nigga pulled up to the
Imagine
tournament.
being the Supreme Court, look at it and like, who the fuck
So
are
what?
these niggas?
I came looking for these niggas.
You said, Goku, we can't do this.
That nigga said, get
He
out
said,
of my
get
way.
out the way. He said, no, Goku, I ain't getting out the way. Then you dying right now, too.
I'm gonna move you out the way.
Nigga put his head down like a little kid.
Man, he said, all right, man. Y'all saying it's wild. Fuck this nigga. Fuck my
Wrong
nigga.
niggas.
You came on the wrong day, nigga.
Wrong day, bro. This nigga blew up a whole section of the crowd, bro.
Two of them.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, it was two. There's the first one, and the boy was like, it's Vegeta. Why he kind of looks so...
Yeah, then the second Goku, then that one must have hurt Goku because he had to fucking move, and that one, like, fuck, there's something else.
Yeah.
I let that shit happen.
And it's just the smile, come on, nigga. So, yeah, nigga, the little hat flying by him.
Bro, niggas... I remember niggas was getting that Majin tattoo left and right. Not on their foreheads, of course. That'd be crazy. But they was definitely getting the Majin tattoos. All right, 2, right? So, number 2, I'm Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Go. You said it all. If you can, go listen to the fucking song that was playing when he transformed. That shit is epic.
I could play it right now, but I'm not going to.
Appreciate you. And
Just
then,
stay flow.
Yeah, y'all said it all with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. And then number 1, context behind this one. It's my 24th birthday. I'm in Japan. I'm up all night. I'm on the streaming service. Dragon Ball Super just dropped. It was Goku, Ultra Instinct versus Kefla, right? The fusion. He's running out of power. She's like, oh, you can't dodge in midair. Goku charges Kamehameha. Flips over. Ha! Ha!
Got camera.
Ha! Camera angle change.
Crazy.
Bro.
Yo, bro, he literally fucking Tony Hawk that whole.
Yo.
Oh.
Nigga did. Yo.
It was just the way it happened, like that they had. That's why they had to replay because it happened so smooth, but yet so fast, bro. Where it was just like, doop, doop. She literally looked up and the nigga was in her face. It said,
that might have been the greatest.
Goodbye.
The greatest
Kamehameha
ever, bro. Point blank. Nigga broke the fusion, bro.
They did their thing with that one.
He broke the Patara fusion, bro.
That was a great. That was a great episode right there. That's the top 5.
Once again, Akira Toriyama.
Thank you.
Peace, man.
Thank you for everything.
Thank
this one's
you
for
for
you.
all of it. Cups up to Toriyama-san.
Until next time.
On the next
In
episode.
the other world.
Of Spliffs
And
and
Sake.
Sake.
That's
Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you.
Aja
and chala.
Peace.